Today we're working on, or we're talking about how robots are art pieces themselves, but also how artists have depicted robots throughout time. There are comic book characters, of course lots of toys, and also the first robot was created in 1962. This is a more recent robot. I also have a special visitor today. Greetings, Earthlings. Should be fun.
That's great.
Should be an interesting project.
So they're gonna make their own?
They can make their own robots, yeah. We've got some great things like we're gonna screw bolts into them, but I'm gonna do that, later after they've done the body of the piece. Lots of maybe wires. I'm gonna kind of leave that up to their own creativity.
Here, people have been dreaming about them, they've been creating them, artists have been drawing them in comic books. Look at all the different types of designs here. This is a really cool guy. This is a new one in my collection. He's got kind of a happy kind of face, but when you turn him around, he's got a sad face. It's kind of cool. So, do any of you have robots at home?
I do.
What kind of robot do you have?
Today my kids are going to be drawing to the music. I'm going to play the first little bit, and then I'm going to pass my guitar around, let each one will play for about 5 minutes, and have the rest of the class draw according to whatever tones they're playing.
Oh yeah. Wow, look at that mouth. See, it runs on oil.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna put it on his arm? Okay. Well, a good way.
Tell me about, is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Tell me about him.
Then he can interact with space, and he carries rubber bands. You move it, and this is how you go backwards, and this is how you jump.
Wonderful. Which one is yours?
And both of them is laser. You can do laser.
Which one does it go to?
This one. Wait, don't get
Oh, he's got to get in the groove.
Brandon. Brandon. Can I use that for you? No, I'm using it.
Whose is this one?
That's mine.
Will you tell me about it?
Well, see, that's the engine part, and that's where you put the oil and gas. I could not do that.
We're making our own beaches, and you're gonna put some sand in the bottom, and then you get to model your own beach creature. As much as
Nice.
I made it up.
I like that.
Then we're gonna make some creatures.
So you guys
a
are
world
We're
where
gonna make our own little creatures. Like you can make
your
some
dogs what?
shells or crabs. Or you can make a beach chair and an
I
umbrella
like
or
that
something.
world.
make your own. What do we do out of this
Your own
again?
Yeah, we do out of that.
Like your That's bad. I got a little ball. I need a hot.
Ooh, Doritos here.
That's cute. I glued this on, and I made that out of a pizza.
And what about the cord?
Cord, I made it out of extension cord.
For electric guitar, I like that. Guitar?
And this is its back.
Hey guys.
Oh, I like that. The funky cat.
Well, I love the Harry Potter books. So today what they're going to do, they're going to put on their Hogwarts, I guess, robes, and they're going to tie them off, and then we're going to make color potions first. That's going to be their introductory play. They're going to mix colors in Ziploc bags. That way they can take them with them to our painting area. After they do that, they're going to paint on different types of material. They're going to have bubble wrap, styrofoam plates, foam paper, and folders, like manila folders, but they're different colors. And plus they're going to have some handmade paper that I bought for a different class, which I thought they might be able to use, and graph paper. So hopefully they'll have a good time, because I'm looking forward to it myself. I get to wear this awesome hat and my awesome robe.
You are awesome.
I'm just all ready to go.
We're gonna talk about different utensils you could use to paint with. So the first part, we're gonna use the dinosaurs and paint with them on that landscape, and then underneath the sheet there's other things that they can find, and then construct paintbrushes.
Today we're talking about all the different types of artists that go into making or building a structure, a house, a building, a structure for public use.
And then what's under the bag? You don't have to show me now.
Okay. This is a house that I completed about 2 years ago, from top to bottom, all because of this wonderful little action figure named Woody, of course. So today, during our preliminary play, each child, while I'm talking about the artists that go into making a building, a structure, they'll be making their own action figure that will dwell within the room or house.
What you can do with art, isn't that something? You guys got a lot of joy out of that, didn't you? Yeah. I know you got a lot of joy out of that. Too good. And you did just guitars the whole time. Wow.
You can just try to remember if you come.
Insect from all of the fossils that are in this box. What does that look like?
A fly, a bumblebee, a wasp.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? But there are lots of really unusual things on the inside of this.
Here's part of its body, and here's its head. I think it got all its head.
They all got these wonderful art boxes. And show her your brushes that you made.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to make
Little writing brush. It's a writing and
bunny brush. Hey Joey, can you get off this bunny brush? Joey, can you move your
these Q-tip brushes. Look at his brushes.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I got tons of them. Alright. It's about to die, so you need to hurry quick.
My kids are going to be making race cars. It's something I asked them what they would like to do this week, and they decided on it. So what they're going to do is when they come in, they're going to pick up some cardboard, either boxes or both. Then they're going to go to the assembly area where they're going to cut the cardboard into different pieces and reassemble them into a unique race car. After that, I decided to try to tie it into printmaking as well. So after that, they're first going to put on the saran wrap fire suit to protect their clothing, which should be kind of interesting because they're going to hold it on their side and spin around to get it on them. Then I'm going to give them some paint, and they can use their race cars as the printing tool. And they're going to print on their racetracks, which are these scrolls of paper.
We're going to have a fish derby, and they're going to make fish out of Ziploc bags and plastic wrap. And then they're going to put them in their tub over here and race them with straws.
1950s, and they're from Italy. But if you guys want to take a look, they're kind of off their screens. Notice how the body is made. Notice how the body is a little bit heavier than the others, and that's because we want to be able to attach them.
Did you make these?
I didn't make these. These are part of my collection. This is kind of a marionette. It's a big turkey. Is that cool? But marionettes have been made for a very long time. Let's take a few moments, guys, and let's look at how the body of this marionette is made. If you feel if you feel of this, you realize that the body part, and mostly the head, is heavier than the arms, right? And by twisting, we're able to make him move. And I'm going to help you adjust the strings, but this is actually a Muppet, right? And the word Muppet comes from a puppet that is on a string, like a marionette. And this one was created by an artist named Jim Henson. Have you heard his name before?
No, I haven't.
It's a little warm. Hey, it's floating. It's really floating. Look.
It's barely on the ground.
That is a big boat.
I've made certificates for my kids, but what they really are drawings of things they've done in class or things that they expressed an interest in. Like, this is Matthew's, and he's the boy that always has contact paper on his head. In the video, he's the one running around with contact paper. So I made his hat. And Jonathan, he's done some really cool, he made a fort with catapult and a really cool airplane. So I drew that. And this is Grant's, and Grant likes soccer. So that, and each one of them is something that they did in class or expressed an interest in.
Here are some awards I made for my group. For their last day, they're going to make shopping bags, art shopping bags for the summer, so they can collect things that they want to use for their art. This is the shirt I made.
Okay, today we are going to have a celebration. It's our last day, and what we are going to do, I'm going to have each artist create their own placemats, and then I'm going to have another artist set the table. We have all different types of plates, cups, and then underneath at the end, I have bags from them decorated with their initials on, and I wrapped paintbrushes because they call themselves the Paint Kids. So I gave them a paintbrush.
Today we're doing water play, and I'm showing them some things. Of course, everyone will recognize SpongeBob. Of course, he lives under the sea. But I'm going to kind of push them toward creating submarines instead of boats or whatever they like. For their farewell gift from Mr. Hale, I've put together these summer art kits and maybe encourage them to do a Mother's Day card or to make something for a member of the family. And then I've made these certificates in recognition of outstanding performance, art making, and use of your own imagination